Hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of Pillars of Eternity. We are now in these ruins where we weren't supposed to go. This is probably the entrance we came in. I wonder whether we can heal the wounds. I don't have full health. I don't know what this icon here means. No AI script select. Oh, script. Defense self passive. Ah, okay. It's an AI script. And what's this? He's got a bruised ribs. I see. Huh, I still have got my spear. Well, that's what I have profited from compared to last time I played it. Of course I threw my weapon again at him, but my spear was selected, so I ended up with a knife here. Now I intentionally swapped, in the previous part of the Let's Play I intentionally swapped a dagger for my primary weapon and spear for my secondary, in hopes that if I throw a weapon at the last enemy there, I'd lose the dagger rather than the spear. Not that they have not that they are too different in their attack values, but minor regeneration. He's got some lockpicks. He doesn't need lockpicks. I need lockpicks. He doesn't have any armor. He's got leather armor. Well, hide armor is... You carry it. You get the bow. Oh, he's got daggers, look at him. I can take the dagger. All right, let's take a look around. I haven't played this part yet, so let's see what's this. A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. Okay. Scouting.
I'll be quiet.
Ah. Haha, that's how it works. Of course, the torch she has lit here is like a lighthouse to the enemies trying to see us.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Now I don't know who will talk these sentences, Kalisha or me. What happened out there? Well, Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm of a kind they only get in Glanfad. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfadan word is Biawak. To them it's the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours. Okay. Who attacked us? The Glenfadans. Those be the hut dwellers Odima warned you about. Look to be fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odima. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. Glenfadan said we trespass in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odima would never allow it, but as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfadans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or there's looters here with us. That's not something we need right now. Yeah, maybe there are people who really went into the ruins and looted them. What about everyone else in our caravan? Kalisha's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. Okay, she looks up. God grant them better luck in their next lives. Let's get going. Hyodan takes a step forward and his knee buckles, and before anyone can catch him, he stumbles on the ground, his cheeks striking the time-worn cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours?
Sure.
I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
Of course, you have discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. All right. You have gained an item, camping supplies, to the inventory.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Tough decision.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Well, he's got bruised ribs. Now his ankle, I wonder what will become of him. Probably die anyway. Well, we've got to take the risk and let him rest. We need all three of us at full strength.
This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
People out there? Who, please? Tell me.
Thank you.
Tell me, who'd you like to die for? Who's out there? There's a safe place to the left. We can probably stay here. That's what he said.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Yeah, well, we could as well as use his camp. Look at this. What's this? We found some weapons. Hammer and chisel. What's it good for? Chipping away at hard surfaces, particularly the display of structural weakness. Okay. What are these? Camping supplies. Bedrolls, blankets. Other amenities intended to keep hardy explorers from succumbing to the elements. Good, and a mace. I suggest our wounded guy takes the mace. What is in these crates? A torch, look at that, and a small shield. Yeah, he can use that for his defense. Inventory. Torch, mace. You give me your knives. You take the mace. Okay. Well, how do you camp? You camp like this? Let's camp here. Camper will use one set of camping supplies. Do you want to camp here? Yes, let's rest. This is a bad spot though. Well, there's no way out either way. So we will rest. Nice fire. He then stretches as he wakes, gingerly probing the gash across his stomach. The flesh has begun to knit together. Wow.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
Yeah, looks like Kalisha already found the way out. He sits up quickly and looks around the chamber. She really did leave us. She won't get far unless... Unless what? He crawls to his knees and begins rummaging through the equipment with mounting desperation. We have lost an item. Ha!
Damn her! She took all our water.
Full water skin. Well... if we hurry, maybe we can catch her. Why? Can't this highlight be a slightly bit more different? I always think I have highlighted both of them, but this is a slightly other green color. I wish there would be a color customization where you would clearly see which of the characters are highlighted and which not.
They'll never know I'm here.
The Eastern Reach
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
is full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors. Isn't that Kalisha here lying? I don't think so, maybe it's another one. I don't know what to make out of these symbols.
Worth a look.
Ah, look, that's traps.
Worth a look. Poor Kalisha. How can I help?
Huh? Sure.
Worth a look.
What's this? Oh, that's Kalisha. She died. Where's the water skin? Ah, we got it. Veer scale armor. Torch. Battle axe. Okay. Yeah, she didn't detect traps. That's what you get when you don't accompany
Found something.
a rogue. It's all traps, 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 traps.
How can I help?
Cry a bit louder, maybe somebody will hear us. You put on this scale armor. Seems to be a door here. Oh, there is another guy. Engwithen relief gem. This brilliant blue gem has been sculpted to look like an eye. Oh, I take it. Tattered journal. Torch, leather armor. And a crossbow. Tattered journal. This small folio is torn in several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still illegible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice, and I've got my hands on a genuine Engwithen artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing, as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll just head to Cilant Lîs in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Okay, so there's the looter. Who is this? Sorry, is he dangerous? A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Xorib. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. It's okay, I won't hurt you. The Xorib recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around his spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. Ooh. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Slowly back away. What if I... He's guarding here something.
Sure.
Xorib spear. Ah. Slightly better than my spear, isn't it? $16 to $22. This one's got 12 to 18. Okay, no. We can probably ditch this. How about the mace you've got? 12 to 17. 12 to 18. Okay. Get yourself the axe. This won't be needed. Crossbow. Probably better than a bow. Or as good as a bow if you don't have any ammo. What was in here? Ha! Lockpicks. I knew it. Can't they stack for more than 5 pieces?
Keeping quiet.
We haven't explored that part. Scouting mode is used for both stealth and for finding hidden objects like traps and secret containers. While scouting, your character's selection circles will start to fill with yellow when a character is starting to detect them. Once the circle fills yellow, the character is suspicious and will move to investigate. While the circle fills red, the circle becomes fully red, your characters will be discovered. A character's ability to find hidden objects is based on his mechanic skill. A higher mechanic skill allows them to find objects of greater distance. Okay. And what sort of circle is growing here? I don't... Ah, I see. We need to back off. All right, now I need the crossbowman.
How can I help? How can I help?
To sneak. And attack the creature. I don't know, school the whelp.
Yeah.
Okay, he's probably fully discovered. I will not crouch anymore. We shall move out of the way.
Yeah.
So now you will run. I will try to run. I'll try to inflict my crippling strike. And now you attack him again. I did kill him. Wow, that was good. Is there anything? I wish we could move it to see whether he left something, anything behind.
Yeah. Sure.
Who is this?
I
I don't remember whether we have searched his body, but I think we had. Scout, scout, scout.
Be quiet.
Hatchet. We don't need a hatchet. But look at this wall. This wall can certainly be...
Take a look at the wall. Think we could get through?
I think we could. I have a chisel and a hammer. We can work it. There's something above though, which looks like some sort of a mechanism. I wonder though. I could be... Do you think I could be able to disarm these traps? Once I have detected them, I wish I knew how to disarm traps. Don't walk there. God, you crazy? So, could I possibly disarm this? I need to see how you disarm traps. And since I have only 16 minutes left of my recording time, I think I will be disarming these traps in another session. Or will I? It's very quick. I can search, disarm, traps, pillars of eternity. How do I deal with traps? My character detects the traps, but if I click beyond the area, they'll happily walk directly over the trapped floor. One of my party members is a rogue with a mechanics skill which should be usable to perform disarm trap action. When I point the cursor over the trap, it changes a trap icon, but clicking just causes him to step on the trap instead of trying to disarm it. Is there a way to disarm the trap? It's not obvious in the UI. There is a trick to disabling some of the traps in that area. Okay, I don't want to read this. Okay, it's hidden as a spoiler. If you select only a single party member and click on them when the mechanics icon appears, Okay. Well, since the guy who wrote this got probably killed, I shall not try it, but oh, I could try it. We'll have to try it. Let's see. Let's try to disarm it.
Finished.
Ha! It worked. And
Found something.
here we have another trap. Yes, we made it. We made it all right. Okay, so there's a way we can go if something terrible happens at the wall. Let's go back to the wall and try to well, you don't need to be hidden anymore. But
Steady does it.
hide now. I could probably use the hammer and chisel. No, cannot occupy that spot. So how do I use tools? Hands. Cannot occupy hands. That's probably only for. Oh, maybe I can equip this pet. Oh, look at that! Hello, petty. Giant pig. Pet is spawned. I like it. Piggy. All right, let's click it. A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall or use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Let's weaken it. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expect. Sweat beads your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. Try something else. Push on the wall now. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Heodan does it. Heodan pushes the wall with all might, but it does not give. One of your characters has become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of demanding activity. It builds up over time and characters travel expelled. Some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue. If they are especially grueling, the athletics skill is automatically slows the onset of fatigue from any source. Okay. Well, continue. Well, what now? Use it. Continue chiseling at the wall. Try something else and leave. Give it up.
Right.
So I think we can go through here. Okay, how about the spectral pig? Will it set off traps? It won't.
Worth a look. Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
What wall? This wall? And there must be something here. Or what sort of wall? A spider.
How can I help?
Oh, it's a quick one. Quick spider. I could now make a crippling attack.
Yeah. Steady does it. Be quiet. Right.
I hope that this seems to be a large room here, but there can be enemies in there. I hope that this will lead to the place where we wanted to go by chiseling off the wall. What is this? Some sort of glass, isn't it?
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
You? No. You better wait here, or... No, let me be with you. You'll scout behind me. I'm the scout here. You stay put. Here we go. There's this guy. All right, now you scout. You scout down this way.
Yeah.
I shall be prepared here behind this pillar.
Sure. How can I help?
I could try to attack him.
Yeah.
He lost a bit of his health. That's sad. But one of us must be the tank.
Steady does it.
There is something beneath this wall. I'm out of recording time, running out of recording time. I'll think about something we could do with this wall. In our next session we will see. We've got other ways to do. We can go this way or to this room. There is many places to explore. We'll decide in the next session. Thanks for watching so far. Save game.